Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new. Today we are in the UMPs here at Lincoln. We ran the fastest lap in practice. We're a little late to get to qualifying, so we'll see if we can beat a 16-0 here today. Hopefully we can. We'll see what we can do. Might not watch the other heat race that we're not in because my computer's being kind of weird today. Lincoln's always like really rough on the computer. I don't know why. It's one of the newer tracks and it just like always wants to struggle here a lot, so probably just gonna skip the other heat race. Not too many people in here. We're car number 2, but the top like 5 of us are pretty good at iRating. So I know it'll be some pretty good fights up front, most likely. Way too sideways off turn 4, that's unfortunate. What did we hit? 16.2, not great. I hit a really good time in practice. I don't think I was gonna be able to replicate that at all. Just trying to keep the car straight, not get it too sideways off 3 and 4. Might be a slightly better lap because we didn't get sideways off of 3 and 4. No, it was a 3-3. So that will put us 4th for now, which is fine. We'll be 2nd in heat number 2 with that. So we'll get going once we get into the heat races. We're getting ready to roll off here in a heat race. We are 3rd in heat number 1. We fell to 5th, and I'm having some blinking issues, it looks like, or something. I don't know what the hell is going on. This track's being all sorts of weird to me right now, so that's not a good sign. Hopefully I'm not blinking out for everybody else. That would be a problem for sure. If other people can't see me very well, so I am sorry to the people in this race if I am blinking. Hopefully we don't have too much of a problem. And we'll get rolling here. We'll see how heat number 2 goes, and you either see it or you won't. I'm not sure yet, because a lot of times in the replay, people have been like blinking out for me and stuff. Just my computer's being so weird today. I don't know why. Being really funky. So we'll see what we can do. But yeah, the pace car blinking around like that for me is probably not a good sign, I would say. But hopefully we can do all right here. Pace car goes off super early. And hopefully we can have a decent run here and try and finish 3rd in our heat at least. Start 5th for the feature race. Leader's bringing us down to a damn crawling pace. He gets going super early. Yeah, I'm definitely blinking a little bit with everybody blinking like that at once. Try not to get the 21 on entry. The guy behind me went super wide. The leader actually goes high and does a huge cut down right in front of the 21 there. That's a little sketchy. You would think like right off of a start, somebody's not gonna do that expecting a person to be under them. So you never know what's gonna happen. Yeah, I don't know what's being up with my computer right now. I might not run the super race after this then like I was planning to if it's being weird today. So I'm gonna run the supers at Williams Grove today, but might have to wait till tomorrow if my computer's being odd like this. The bottom's usually really fast here. It's hard to be fast up top. You definitely can be. Oh, the 21. Did he hit the wall or something? Or what the hell happened to him? I'm very confused. I don't know what just happened to the 21 there. He just kind of went straight into that corner. Not a clue in the world what happened to him. That was really odd. But that gets us up to 3rd for the start of the heat race, at least. We'll try to run the top in 3 and 4. It's very tight up there is the only problem for me. I like running the bottom more. Did run our fastest lap of the heat race at least, doing that. Got to get that thing whipped in sideways like that. That was a really good 3 and 4. The leader's running way up there in the marbles. Like complete cars up in the marbles. I think we ran the same exact lap as we did beforehand. Leader ran a 4:16, yeah. He is moving his line for sure. But hey, if I could stay at a 2, I'll be happy with that. He ran very quick there off of 4. On the bottom lane. He is all over the place running different lines. Ran a 4 on that lap, which wasn't great. But hey, we're going to finish 2nd here. Don't know what happened to the number 21 car that was in front of us. That's unfortunate for him, but we'll get going on into the feature. Probably not going to watch the heat race, at least for the video. So you guys will see me next in the feature race. All right, we're getting ready to roll off here. I still don't know what my problem is. People are blanking out in the replay and stuff for no reason. Like, I'm not having latency issues or anything like that. It looks like just graphical issues, which is weird. I don't know why. I've tried turning stuff down and up or whatever, and it does the same thing regardless. Like, this track always just pulls so many frames out for some reason. Like, it's just so hard on everything. So that's quite unfortunate. Wish it would stop, but can't do anything about it at the moment, at least. So hopefully we can just have a nice, good race here. I know the 1 car is really fast. He ran really well with the 4 car in heat number 2. They were pretty fast, both of them, at least. So we'll see what we can do. Hopefully we can have a nice, good race, and hopefully we don't have too many cautions here. 30 laps, there are cautions on, but this track usually has a good bit of them. So we'll see what goes on here. And I know from the heat race, he went super early and everybody just blinked out for me there, so that's unfortunate for me. I really hope that doesn't affect somebody in the race or me in the race, like while we get going, because hopefully we get spread out enough to where it's not a big deal. And I went and saw the replay, what happened to the 21. He broke his left front tire on the exit of turn 2 here on a lap, and went like an entire lap, and then he went straight and the next time by in turn 1. So that's what happened to him. He had a broken left front and I didn't even know it, because he ran a whole corner just fine without it. 1 car is getting by us on the outside. Just trying to hug the bottom for now while they're on my outside. Kind of want to run a little bit of a slider line or a cut down. That was terrible in 1 and 2. 3 and 4, I definitely want to run higher here. Just try and keep that speed. I did not think I even touched the 1 car there, but maybe because of his cut down, like he was a lot slower than expected, but it didn't look like we hit. Cannot get the car rotated in turn 1 at all. Kind of getting pushed up by the 1. Oh god, that dude is spinning. That's unfortunate. And the 14 and I got a 2x somehow out of that. We barely even touched, but he was like hitting the brakes trying to avoid the wreck that was below him. It didn't make any sense, but missed the first wreck. The 1 car got taken out by somebody, or at least spun around by somebody. I don't know what happened. Oh, we were in front of the 14. That's lucky for us. I don't know what just happened there. All right, 1 to go. We're back in 3rd. The 1 car is straight behind us now. He didn't really lose too many spots. He lost like what, 2 spots? He was up in 3rd and he fell back to 5th there. So he didn't really lose too many spots. The other car that got into him, I guess, lost all the spots. I don't really know. I don't know who got into him. The leader is going fast on this restart. Oh, I did not get the car rotated. It like wanted to go and I like stopped it because I thought it was gonna over rotate. It felt really odd. The 1 car already got to the top side. We did get in front of the 14 though as of now. Kind of on the inside of the 4 car. Jesus, 14 just absolutely sent it in the corner. I could hear him still on throttle. That was kind of ridiculous. Try and like block that from happening again, because I wanted to slide up to the top in 3 and 4, but 1 and 2 I wanted to run the middle to bottom. But other people wanted to run like the slider line or whatever. Yeah, because that bottom in 1 and 2 is still nice. So we're sitting 3rd. That's not terrible. Way too sideways off turn 2 there. Trying to run above the slick, but not get way too high to where we get tight. Oh, they both go low that time. Kind of messed up my angle I was trying to go because I didn't want to hit them. The leader goes a little high. I think him in 2nd place touch a little bit. We do have some lap cars up here, which is going to make it very interesting on where to go. I think the lap cars are like in their mirror trying to let the leaders by, but they're like kind of running different lines every corner and stuff. No clue where they want to go. He goes high. The leader goes high. He falls back very quickly. And I think the lap car got spun by the leader is my guess, because the leader is going back to the lead probably right there. Unfortunate for us, because we were up to second there. All right, we're restarting in third for the third straight time. Hopefully we can get a good start. The 6 car is here behind me, the 21 from our heat number 1, where he broke his left front. He is all the way back up here now. So he is definitely pretty quick getting through the field. Hopefully we can get a good start here, roll the bottom pretty well. Seems like every time we're about to restart, everybody blinks for me, and that's just the worst timing. The 4 car has been like sleeping on those restarts. Pretty bad. Did not want to slide up as much as we did there, because I'm trying not to come down on the guy behind me. He had a good run down there, and we're getting lifted into the corner. Perfect. We're 3 wide now. Not where we want to be at all. He is sending it into turn 1. Holy hell. Just trying to run the bottom as smooth as we can. Can't do that when our wheels aren't even on the ground. Fell back to 5th, but that's okay. I was thinking coming into this, if I can fight for a top 5, I'll be happy. Don't break our left front, please. That would really suck. 21 sliding on up in front of the 1 car there. Still trying to hook the bottom in 1 and 2. That definitely just hit the front end, not the tire, so we're fine, I would imagine. I don't feel anything in the wheel.
We got damage on the front end.
Yeah, we got damage on the front end. We're fine, though. We don't gotta worry about it.
16.673.
Trying to hook that bottom well. At least it's all pretty tight up here. Like for the lead, second, third, all that. Like we're all pretty close to each other. The 4 car is taking the lead now though on the outside there in 3 and 4. Huge move. We clipped the wall again. Running as tight as we can down there. The 31's going for the slider, hitting the side of the 4 car there. He is not going to complete that by any means. Try and run like a slider up a little bit in 1 and 2. Not doing it very well, kind of getting way too tight. The 31's going for it again, hitting the side of the 4 car. Oh geez, they're gonna cause a wreck up there. He should try the slider in 1 and 2 because he runs much higher up there, and you could run the bottom in 1 and 2, honestly. Like look at that, I ran really well down there in 1 and 2 that time. Trying to run a little bit of a slider line in 3 and 4 just above the slick. That 4 car has got that outside rolling right now. Every top 4 are running that top line in 1 and 2. I don't like it as much. 31's going for the slider. They don't hit that time. That was a good entry that I wanted. A little too much throttle though. Kept the back end kicked out a little too much. Oh geez, 21 in the wall and we're ramping him. I don't know what just happened there. No caution? Okay, he did a full 360 there. I think he might have got the wall. It spun him around or something. The 1 car got into him a little bit. I had nowhere to go. I ramped off of him. I don't know how there was no caution for that. That was wild. That was completely wild. The 6 car might have killed himself again in this race. He did it in the heat race. Might have just done it there in the feature. I'm guessing he got the wall. I don't 100% know though. I had a terrible angle for this. I'm just gonna kind of run a slider line to the top. Yeah, they seem to have that top figured out. I'm hitting the inside wall way too hard there. Please don't break my left front tire. It's the only thing I just don't want to do is just break my own tire. Trying to get that outside on the exit of turn 4. Coming up to like 5-6 laps to go. We're sitting 4th pretty comfortably. As long as I don't mess it up. I got the wall a little bit there. That could mess it up, honestly. Because I think that's what the 21 did. I think he got the wall and it just hooked him around or something. Because you really don't want to hit the wall up here in 3 and 4 because it's just concrete. That thing is solid and will really mess you up. It'll mess your car up big time. There's an opening on the front stretch that's really bad. Opening on the exit of turn 2 right here that's really bad. Like, this track is dangerous. The bottom's really fast in 1 and 2 if you could hit it right, but you could easily break your tire down there with an open wheel car. He's slowly catching me right now, but I don't know. He might catch me by the end of this. Like, we have enough last. Oh, he almost went off there in turn 2. I think we might be all right. We have a little over a second. I'd have to really screw up these last few laps, or he would have to really hit him well. I'm kind of just running like a slider line 1 and 2 because I hate the top in 1 and 2. Like, trying to get it rotated up there is the most difficult thing to me. Way too rotated for 3 and 4, but we'll try a cut down here. White flag here though. Just run down here like we normally do. Kind of run a slider for 3 and 4 as well. We'll be just fine, so we can't get a slider thrown on us. Yeah, he goes wide. And we're going to come home 4th. I'll take that. Started 3rd, qualified 5th, so I can't be mad about that. Pretty top-heavy field between like the first 5, 6 numbered cars, so I kind of expected to be around top 5 for the most part, fighting for it. So I'm happy to finish 4th. Good win by the number 4 car. He was very, very quick there. I just want to see what happened with that one wreck, because I'm 2 car. I don't know how there was no caution. I think it was this lap. What happened with the 21 here? Did he just like get the wall going into 3 and 4? Like, this is why I didn't watch the heat race. He just didn't get it turned, and then once he hit the wall, like going into turn 3, it was over for him. He hit that wall so hard. He's lucky he didn't break the right front. I don't know how he spun around so fast was the thing. Like, the one car got into him and just spun him straight around very quick. It was a really odd spin like that. Like, it was really delayed and stuff. I didn't have anywhere to go. We ramp off of him a little bit, but that'll be all right. We continue rolling on with the day. We ended up with, what, a 4X out of that? It is what it is. So we finished 4th. Not the worst day. Let's go see what we end up getting out of the results. Well, I'll take a gain of 10. I'm not mad about that. It wasn't a super high strength of field, but like I said, like the top 5 or 6 numbers were all over 4K. Yeah, 6 was over 4K, 5 was as well. The 7 was down to 2600. So like from the 6 car to the 7 car, absolute massive gap, a 1500 difference. So that's what I was saying. Like, I should run about top 5 for the most part. I don't know what happened to the 5 car. He had an 8X, so maybe he was damaged and stuff. He started back in 8th too. I don't know how he qualified though. He qualified 8th as well, so he just like was kind of running right around where he was regardless. So not the worst day for us. I'll take that. Lincoln's a very tough track, and I was having some weird graphic issues where it was blinking me around a whole bunch, so hopefully it didn't mess anybody else up in that race. I'm sorry if it did, but good win by the 4 car. He was really fast the back half of that race, just getting that outside rolling really well. The 3 car was leading the first half, and I didn't really see what happened with him and the lap car spinning out, or the lap car maybe getting spun out by him. I'm not sure, because he went to go high, the lap car also went high, while the rest of us went low, and then there was a caution immediately, and he got the lead back. So not 100% sure what happened there. That was a little weird, but overall, pretty good race. Happy with that. I'll take a top 4 out of that for Lincoln and gain a little bit I rating in the exchange, so I will take that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed nonetheless. Appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.